You're a moron. No, we have no goals on the streams, but every once in a while I can explain how people can support and have a call to action. There's nothing wrong with that. Every fucking streamer does it on planet Earth except the ones that are multimillionaires. So you can eat my ass. I will tell people how they can support, and they choose to support or not. That's up to them. But you have no right to tell me what to do on my stream. Seriously, you can suck my butt hairs.
Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Our boy Phil, he had a hard day, did he not? So basically what happened was our boy Phil, you know, the afternoon stream or the morning stream, whatever you want to call it, didn't meet the goals. Ooh, you already know that that's going to put him in a sour mood. Ooh, very, very sour Phil was. I think the level of sourness from Phil today was like a high 10. He was really sour. Not only did he not hit the goals, but he even had trolls going for the jugular. Yeah. I bet you Phil, you know, he regrets actually saying that everybody likes him now. You know who doesn't like Phil? The viewers that came over from Asmongold. They're nowhere to be seen. It's just Phil, the dents, the trolls, LARPers, and most importantly, the detractors. Let's get to that video, shall we? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ha, that's funny. Savage GTA says, name a more iconic duo than Phil's trolls with bad mics. That's right. It's like trolls and bad mics.
Oh, I bet you he feels really good giving Phil that money that came from the government, didn't he?
Go like peanut butter and jelly, right? They just can't talk in any kind of working piece of hardware.
Oh, that's why that's why Duty streams. He's not making any money, right? And he's talking into cheap hardware. Isn't that right, Phil? Fucking poser.
Because they're so poor and cheap. Dummies.
Oh, you sure own that troll, Phil. Oh, by the way, whatever happened to Phil saying that he was going to starve the trolls of content, that he was going to ignore them, that he was going to basically make their lives, you know, unbearable, that they could not cash in because he was going to starve them and all that? You know who remembers? Pepper Trumps remembers, motherfucker. Ah, here comes the Chris Chan moment, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Dark Side Chris Chan or Dark Side Chan or whatever you want to call him.
Aaron says, or it's just not serious enough to be worth investing.
Holy fucking shit. That music is horrible. And he's actually paying for it. And he calls the detractors stupid. Holy shit.
And they literally will do it the entire stream every time that I play Arc Raiders. This is like the end-all be-all of their existence is to try to interfere with my match. That's important enough. But it's not important enough.
I thought that end-all be-all was interfering with his what was it? I can't recall what the name of the meeting was, but it was the meeting regarding the bankruptcy. Does anybody remember that when everybody was just calling in and one of the court officials literally said that the entire phone was just blowing up and everything? Oh, I remember that. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
To warrant them getting a mic that works during that session. No, I think what you're getting at is they're just morons. They're stupid people. It's pretty simple to figure out.
They have you running in circles, dude. Are they really that stupid? I mean, come on, man. Are they really that stupid? If they have this guy who claims to be smarter than them, they have him. They're like the puppet master to take something from El Presidor, if you know who that is. You know they have him dancing. They have Phil dancing. He's dancing on the strings.
Well, You're Not Funny just said it. He said, I fear this will be another weak attendance, low support stream because it's an RPG. Why do RPG...
By the way, it was, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, boy, it was a hard stream for Phil.
They mean a lot to me. I find them as chill, fun...
Okay, well, now, this is something I said before, and I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if Phil likes the game. It matters if the viewers like the game. What Phil likes ultimately in the long run doesn't matter. With that said, basically, it doesn't matter what Phil likes or does not like. They're there to be entertained. If it's a game that they don't care about, they don't have to support it. That's where Phil doesn't understand. Phil thinks that if he's playing a game, they should just throw him money left and right. And it doesn't work like that, Phil. Never has.
Challenging experiences. Seriously, can we get some support today for RPGs right now? Let's go.
Oh God, look at everybody. He's skinwalking again.
Let's get engagement. Let's get support for RPGs, right? Let's get a good start to the day. Let's go. I've heard of Crime Scene Cleaner, but Crime Scene Cleaner is a very gory game. Has a lot of viscera, meaning blood.
Oh, he's having to pig-splain what viscera is, ladies and gentlemen.
Guts. And YouTube has been cracking down severely on games that they are deeming realistic violence.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, whatever happened to Phil saying that he didn't need to rely on what he got from YouTube? That basically what he was getting via his uploaded videos, it wasn't that much at all. You know, it was a drop in the bucket compared to what he gets from all of you honest, nice viewers via his streams. Whatever happened to that? I thought Phil was so confident that he could turn off monetization off of his uploads and he'd do just fine. And now all of a sudden he needs that monetization? Phil needs that monetization for those videos? You know, call me cynical. I just don't think Phil's pulling in that much money from his viewers as he's leading on.
That means? It means if you're playing a video game and the game is not clear fantasy, it's supposed to be like a sim, then you get in trouble and YouTube will demonetize any videos and streams that have that kind of content. They started this back in November.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, Phil originally said that what he made from YouTube wasn't that much when compared to what he made from tips and all that. Oh, by the way, what happened to him telling people, I have an awesome setup now. I can play whatever game you want me to play. So can we just toss Crime Scene Investigator or Crime Scene Cleaner, whatever it was? Can we just toss that into the trash barrel that contains Code Vein? Oh God. What's that one other game that I like to bring up? Oh God, what's that name? Stellar Blade. Can we toss that game into that trash barrel also? There's a lot of other games, but those are the two that always stick in my head. Oh, let's not forget the dearly departed Truck Simulator.
It's gotten worse. Like now, even some people are saying that they're playing Mortal Kombat and doing fatalities, and their videos are getting demonetized. So that game, sadly, I doubt I'd be able to play because it's...
Oh, Phil, this is something he likes to do. He tries to misguide everybody. He says, I can't play. He can play it. He can play it. It's just it wouldn't be monetized. But this goes back to what I originally said, ladies and gentlemen. If Phil was so confident that he didn't need the videos to be monetized anymore because he made more money with his, tips and, subscriptions and all that stuff, does it really matter if, those videos would be monetized or not then? If anything, see, here's the difference between me and Phil. I'd be willing to play Crime Scene Investigator. I'm currently playing Batman Arkham Origins. That's a good game, by the way. But I wouldn't care if it was monetized or not. My videos aren't monetized, but I wouldn't care if they were not, because ultimately I have a job. I have a legitimate job against what Phil has, So I'd be willing to play that game because I don't rely on Big Daddy YouTube.
Literally, you're on a crime scene investigating someone who got murdered and their body parts and blood is everywhere, and that's what YouTube literally is saying we want to demonetize. So I'm not going to be doing that game. All right, so we're about to get started. We're about to jump.
Okay, here's your complimentary bag segment, ladies and gentlemen.
Back into Expedition 33. Okay, everybody? So here's the deal about this game and today.
Oh, you know it's real. It's getting real when he does the prayer hands, ladies and gentlemen.
And people showed up in droves and supported. Now we're back to how we were last year.
Oh my God. It's almost like the viewers who he was trying to appeal to, Asmon Gold's viewers, it's almost like they're gone. It's like almost they're gone. What happened, Phil? I thought everybody liked you, Phil. What happened, buddy?
It sucks. Because that's why I had to quit, because people weren't showing up and engaging and supporting the playthrough. We're in the end game content. Basically, people are telling me outside of this gestural dungeon and maybe one or two other odds and ends to do, that really there's the two major things left, the Endless Tower and these Renoir's drafts, okay? So, if you're here, if you're a fan of my content, please stick around. Let's hang out, let's talk and chill and have a good time together. It doesn't have to be all about the...
I love it when he says, let's hang out and talk and chill, because you know that his streams are not chill. They're not chill at all. They're not chill by a mile.
Game, it could also be us talking and hanging out and, you know, just relaxing, having an interactive stream outside of it just being about the game. Now, if I'm in the...
He doesn't care about you guys. He wants you there to fill his wallet. If literally he could get $1,000 from one mega dent, he'd care less about talking to any of you. He only talks to you as a way to make you guys open up your wallets. And the sad thing is, a lot of the fucktards actually fall for it.
the middle of a really tough boss fight, that's a different story entirely. I gotta focus. But outside of that, we can hang out. All right.
It isn't. He has to focus. This game. It's not a like a online game that he's playing against people. He can literally pause the game and talk to his viewers. What's this? What is this that he can't do anything if he's fighting some like a boss? If he can pause the game. Wow, and people actually fall for this. People actually fall for this. Damn.
Now, today, if you can, please, and
Here comes the wind up.
please like the stream. Give it some likes to get engagement going on YouTube. Please, talk with me in chat. Let's have some conversation. Let's not just make it about the game.
Does anybody here? Does anybody remember a long time ago when people actually tried to get DSP's attention and talk about other stuff during a game? Let's say Kingdom Hearts, for example. People were trying to talk to Phil about other stuff other than Kingdom Hearts, and Phil would lose his fucking mind. He would lose his mind, and he would actually yell at his viewers and tell them to stay on topic. We're here to talk about the game, not anything else. Now look at him. Whoa, we can talk about whatever. Just interact with me. Interact with me. Phil, you're a hypocrite. You're a top tier hypocrite.
So that way we can have some fun even if you're not into it, okay?
What happened to all those people that originally wanted to have fun on other games and talk about other stuff, and you would chastise them? You would chastise them for wanting to talk about anything and everything, but all of a sudden now you want them to just talk to you. You want their attention. We all know why you want them to talk to you, Phil.
Please support the stream. Right now, not exaggerating, sadly, Expedition 33 is my least supported project.
Yes.
That sucks, because I love it. And it's Game of the Year, according to the Game Awards.
And guess why Phil is playing the game? Phil was hoping that not only via Asmon Gold's viewers, but the fact is he was hoping to suck some of that popularity out of this game due to the Game Awards. Phil saw this, goes, oh my god, this game won the Game Awards. I can play that, and I can get some more viewers. But he came. Nobody came because they know Phil is a fraud. Phil doesn't like playing video games. He's like Wings of Redemption. Both of these guys hate playing games. They only do it for this. And real viewers, legitimate viewers, they know real when they see it, and they know a charlatan when they see it. That's why when Claire Obscure won those awards at the Game Awards, and Phil's like, I gotta get on this. I gotta get on this. It's a new trend. It's a new trend, ladies and gentlemen. And nobody came. That's why, because they saw a con artist.
I'm coming back to it to do the content I missed, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. And it's my least supported game. That sucks. I'd like to turn that around today. So, let's talk. Please support.
Please support. Please support. Aww.
How can you support? Well, you can become a member. You can gift memberships to your fellow viewer on YouTube, or you can do a super chat over there. If you're on Kick, you can send some kicks my way. You can become a paid subscriber, or you could gift some subs to your fellow viewer. Or no matter where you are, you could send me a tip using the tip command in chat, !tip. That'll give you the link to send me a tip via PayPal. Please support today's stream. All right? I want to keep going. People are telling me you absolutely should play and get to Simon. Well, it sounds like it's going to take some time to do it. And if I'm going to do it, then I need people to be here for it and to hang out and support it. I can't just be playing it for myself, okay? So please, today, let's get some support for Expedition 33. Now, the villain says, just fight Simon and end the game. I don't know where Simon is.
Oh, he knows where it is. He's going to claim that he doesn't spoil himself on this game. You know he spoils him. You know he spoils himself with these games. He tries to act like, I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gamer. Phil hasn't been a real gamer since he got on YouTube. He is a wannabe.
Because I don't spoil myself on the game. And for what I'm to understand, I wouldn't be able to beat him now anyway because he's insanely tough and high level. I need to do other stuff to level up to fight him. That's my understanding. It's not as easy as, it's your fault. Why aren't you just finishing it? I can't. That's not how the game works. Okay? Okay, cool. So, dumb.
Okay, just so you guys know, Phil is about to melt down right here, and it is awesome.
Fuck troll here says, I thought you weren't asking for donations anymore. Why did you start again? You're a moron.
Ooh. Phil, what happened to starving the trolls, Phil? You're giving the trolls the content you're supposed to be. I fucked that up, ladies and gentlemen. You're giving them the content you said you're going to starve them of, Phil.
No, we have no goals on the streams.
Okay, that right there is a lie. The King's Tax is the goal. It's the goal. 150, 300, 450. Those are the goals. He doesn't say it, but those are the goals.
But every once in a while, I can explain how people can support and have a call to action.
Call to action. Call to action. I didn't know that begging people for money was a call to action. Here's a call to action. If you can hear my voice, and I'm not telling anybody they have to do it, but here's a call to action. We need to get Jasper Kitty that blood test. We sure do. How can you help with this creature of God? I don't believe in God, but I just feel like saying it to add gravitas to this. You can help this creature of God. How? I'm glad you asked. When you're watching this video tonight, when Phil does his evening stream, bombard his chat with Jasper Kitty blood test. Over and over and over. That's a call to action. We need to make sure that Jasper Kitty's going to live. That's a call to action.
There's nothing wrong with that. Every fucking streamer does it on planet Earth except the ones that are multimillionaire.
Ooh, listen to that bitterness. Yes, Phil. I can sense the anger in you. It gives you purpose. Feed it, Phil. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. Okay, let's continue.
So you can eat my ass. I will tell.
Once again, Phil really has this weird fixation with male genitalia and male, it's creepy as fuck. I think him and Chris Chan would make a perfect couple.
Tell people how they can support, and they choose to support or not. That's up to them.
Except when they don't support and you beg and you cry and you whine like a little entitled shit.
But you have no right to tell me what to do on my stream. Seriously, you can suck my butt hairs.
Once again, ew. Wow, he really does have a fixation for anal follicles, doesn't he? Oh yeah, to the dents and trolls and LARPers who don't know what follicles are, that's hair.
All right, let's go. Let's get some hype going here for Expedition 33, for goodness sake. Game of the year, amazing RPG, revolutionary graphics, amazing groundbreaking gameplay. Let's go. Come on. Okay, let's start. Cheesy Bear, did you...
Ooh, that's a good question. But I do have to say that Cheesy Bear is a dumb fuck for giving this guy money. You could have literally just put that in the chat. But no, he has to give money and prove what a dumb fuck he actually is.
really just send me a $5 super chat to complain again? Amazing, thank you. Please keep complaining and sending me money. I really love it when people do that. Because the funny part is, even though you're complaining, I still keep your money. So by all means...
Not if what PayPal knows. Ow, I bit my tongue. Ow.
Continue. Amazing. What a concept, huh?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That was that. Our boy Phil, like I said, he had a hard day. And it just did not get any better. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind everybody, call to action. We need to make sure that Jasper Kitty gets that blood test tonight on DSP's whatever stream it is. I think it could be Call of Duty or Street Fighter. I don't know. I don't care. But whatever it is that he's streaming, bombard his chat with Jasper Kitty blood test. Jasper Kitty blood test. Why am I chanting it? The cat needs its blood test.